And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, also weighing 155 pounds, fighting out of Alaska, Wisconsin, representing Iowa Training Center, Mason Thorson.
This guy looks pumped up, Ryan.
Yeah. Should be a good one to start us off here. Morgan Sickinger getting ready to get us started here.
And of course, Pankration, no strikes to the head are legal, but everything else is pretty much fair game.
Good low kick there, Mason.
Mason coming out right away. Good sprawl, but Joe was able to sweep it. Mason's got to dig through his arm for an underhook here and use that to make some space for his hips.
Joey's corner's calling for him to go north-south here.
Joe's showing good control on the ground here. Yep, Mason's going to try and walk his way up the cage here.
Good job. Good job.
Got to free his head. And they're back up. And back out.
Good job by Mason getting up and getting out there.
Great takedown by Joe. And some of those kicks coming early for Mason. Good defense there. Joe's doing a really nice job closing the gap there.
Absolutely. He's got both underhooks there. Mason fighting for the left.
Nice spinning kick by Mason, showing that karate background. And good sprawl. Good first round there. Brian, how do you call it?
Man, it's closer. It's tough. It's tough to score these sometimes. I'm not sure. Who you give that round to?
You know, I think Mason did a little bit better job on the feet there, but those takedowns for Joe are pretty meaningful in MMA and Pankration. So if I had to guess, I'd maybe give it to Joe. But
slightly.
But we're just guessing here.
Yeah, that's when it gets difficult. Is just how do they score the takedowns? I've seen some guys, especially on some of the regional or local cards here, where they don't give you points for takedowns like some of the other ones do, some of the other promotions do and stuff like that. So
absolutely. And of course, this fight brought to you by ACT Concrete. Give them a call for all your concrete needs.
And I think it's pretty evident that Joe wants to get this fight on the mat. It looks like that's where he's more comfortable, and
Mason's certainly more comfortable standing here.
Exactly. Yep. It's one of those fights where see which style can win out here.
Mason focusing on keeping his arms out, trying to keep him at reach here. Both of these guys are showing really good hips.
Yep, absolutely. These are those situations where it's tough to be in a Pankration fight when you're locked up like that. You can't strike to the head because it's just one thing. You know, it's one less thing you have to worry about when you're trying to utilize. You know, when you're trying to get a takedown or anything like that. You don't have to worry about getting your clock cleaned.
But you know what? I actually like the rule. I think that it allows these guys to develop the other parts of their game. Like we were talking, the skill set takes so long, and I think it just takes that element and adds a little bit of durability and longevity into it.
Well, and it also gives them a chance to feel that adrenaline rush without serious consequences, you know.
Absolutely.
If you rush in too quick.
Learns that setup. Good kick there by Joe. Returning fire. Mason seems a lot more comfortable here standing, though. And good takedown deep.
Yeah, you can definitely see that karate background for Mason.
He's showing a lot of strikes here, really pushing the cardio.
Yeah, Mason has been doing a good job with his footwork, just being kind of unpredictable.
Absolutely. Good second round. Good takedown at the end there by Joe, but if I had to guess, I'd give that one to Mason.
I agree.
Just
I think
by volume.
Yep, exactly, yep. And that's one of the things, too, that sometimes frustrates me with MMA scoring is when somebody takes somebody down, they don't do anything with it. They get the points for the takedown, but it's like...
The old lay and break style.
Yeah, should you really get points to take him down if you don't do anything with it, you know? It's always been kind of a controversial argument for people.
Absolutely. But it's certainly a good way to take a guy's energy away, I'll tell you that. Yep. Laying down on him and laying on him for a round.
Absolutely. And both of Joe's cornermen here are both fighting tonight.
Oh, yeah, we got Gonzalo Ponce and Raul Arlenis, I believe. Gonzalo's a guy that's had a lot of experience, and Raul, I believe, is 1-0 here.
Yep.
0-1. Yep.
But he fought Sam Smith, and it was a really good fight.
Absolutely.
He got one fight of the night, I think.
So here we go, third round here. This one, this is the one that counts.
That was that kick stung.
Both guys are showing a lot of good intensity this fight.
And that might come down to the corners telling them we don't know who's winning this fight, so you got to go out and get it this round. Joe trying to get the back and the hooks in.
Joe's got to get these hooks in here to get control of them.
Yeah, Mason might be able to. Might be able to sneak out the back door here. Joe's getting a little high.
Yep, and he's almost out already here. But it looks like Joe's might be sinking in the choke here, looking for it. Yeah, he's a little high there.
A good job of flattening him back out there.
Wow. Nice job stopping that fight. Good way to finish the fight there by Joe. Good fight.
Was it a rear naked? I didn't
Looked like a rear naked choke.
And like we were saying, that's what Joe was trying to do. He was trying to get to the mat. And now you see why. I mean, he's fighting out of LCCT, and they when Gonzalo's in your corner, I mean,
definitely a grappler's gem.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it's fun to see that. You know, if he's already got this happening at 16, 17 years old, it'll be amazing to see what he can do in a few years here.
Yep, absolutely.
And same thing for Mason, frankly. You know, he showed a lot of really, really good striking, and there weren't even hits to the head here. But that one goes to Joe Treinen out of LCCT.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for these two warriors. Your referee, Morgan Signatures, will the halt of this contest. 1 minute, 1 second of round number 3. Declaring your winner by rear naked choke, Joe Treinen!
And you know Joe's been grappling because he's got a little bit of cauliflower ear there, actually. The telltale sign.